What's up, dudes? My name is Nick. Welcome back for another one of my music video reactions. Check out the release from Lovelyz titled Lost and Found, which, if we were doing the whole make a reaction video within about a day or so from when the song gets released, I'm like maybe a week or so late. I don't exactly remember when this was released, but it definitely was not within the last 7 or 10 days. And so for that, I'm not gonna do a particularly super long intro. So I'm gonna, make my video here. I'm gonna listen to this song, share my first impression thoughts on it, and then also give you some deeper thoughts on it also. And the whole point is to encourage you yourself to just share your honest thoughts on this song, whether you like it or you don't like it. Any sort of opinion is 100% welcome here on this channel, because that's what this community is all about. So if you want to join the community, hear what we're talking about in the future, and just stay updated with what we're doing over here on this channel, then subscribe to the channel. So then we got plenty more stuff coming where this video came from. Maybe more recent reaction videos than this one, but you'll have to wait and see what we're doing in the future. But with all of that being said, though, I'm kind of excited to get this started. So let's get right into it. Ooh, this. Oh man, okay. The little intro bit right there, because we're gonna have a little bit of a fun and interesting song from Lovelyz, but that little 5-second intro teaser thing kind of made me think we were gonna get something a little bit more outside of the box of what Lovelyz has been doing recently, but it doesn't look like we're gonna get that, and that's fine. It's a really soft kind of song, isn't it? I mean, I guess maybe the whole softness and all that stuff of the song and the music video too, I guess too, also is kind of like Lovelyz thing, but no. Like this chorus is like really, really soft. It's not this entire song, I guess, is just really to describe it, is not really a particularly how do I even say, aggressive, I guess. And I mean, I don't even know. I think we'll talk about that point in further depth once I can put my thoughts together. Well, I think that's gonna be the end of the song. It feels like it. There you go. That's a nice song. That was a nice song. That was nice. I think that's the best way to describe it. That was nice. It was a very pleasant listening experience. Yeah, I mean, I think that over the songs that Lovelyz have released over the last 12 months or so, that's probably the one that's the least, how do I even describe it? Because I feel like some of their last songs, at least the way that I'm remembering, I prepared to kind of like record this video yesterday, and I didn't get a chance to do it. So I might have completely forgotten what I had listened to, what I'd refreshed my mind on. But their last, couple of songs and stuff like that, like 3 songs, the last 12 months or so of releases from Lovelyz, they've been a little bit more, of on the dance track kind of side. They've been a little bit more upbeat, more poppy kind of stuff. This is definitely one that's more, I think that maybe just the overall general feel of it might be something a little bit more, I don't want to say towards the feel of like their earlier music, because that might be, of course, mischaracterizing that stuff as something that's more mellow and, soft sort of feeling and sounding, when it isn't necessarily. But this song is definitely a little bit of it's got a different vibe to it from what their more recent music has got, for sure. And I think that it's definitely something that is different. Is it good? I kind of enjoy it. Is it like getting me super excited about it? Not yet, but maybe as I listen to it some more and digest it a little bit more, then we'll get to like a full, complete, total understanding of this song. So that's what I've got. I'm gonna give you guys the question of the video, and we'll be back with my further review. So 10 seconds max, and then we'll be back. So don't go anywhere. Watch the second half of this video. Over the course of this review portion, I might compare or name drop this release to 2 other groups and 2 releases that came out this year. And well, it's purely for comparison purposes and to kind of illustrate my point, not necessarily to say that one song is better than the other. But we're gonna dive right in and get started with the first comparison, and I'm gonna say that the little intro thing, the first 5 seconds or so with the whole glittery filled teacup thing or whatever, the whole sound of that really gave me, vibes or ideas that maybe a song is gonna be something along the lines of the song titled Remember Me from Oh My Girl. And because that song, at least to me, has some like, super kind of sort of sci-fi sorts of vibes to it, it would have been really, 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 really cool. I would have absolutely loved it if that's what this song ended up being. But that intro thing, I suppose, was just really a little bit of a moment to kind of grab your attention, to catch people's attention, and then they get into it once, 5 seconds or so is what's going to get people hooked and into the song and to kind of pay attention. And then after that, you deliver the actual product. So, I'm not necessarily, I don't know how I feel about that. It's not a bad thing, just as something that I wanted to kind of put out there and share, because, if Lovelyz had done a song similar to that, or had kind of carried that sound in some way, with just a general idea that they had in the first 5 seconds or so of this song, throughout the rest of the song, I think it would have been a really, 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 really cool song. I would have really dug it, and it would have been, I'm still very interested to kind of hear potentially if they would explore something like that in the future, because it would be it would be a little bit of a different, I think, change in sound style for this group, for sure. And you know me, if you watch my videos for a while, then you know that change and different things, or groups doing and trying different things, is something that I always appreciate and I look for more than anything else. Even if it's something I don't necessarily like, I definitely will say, like, don't like this, it's not my thing, but the fact that it is different is something that I do appreciate. So, it's not something different for Lovelyz, as in a general sort of concept and idea, but they kind of teased something different, and that definitely got my attention. Now, I just said that this song's not something that's necessarily different in a general sense, in its absolute core, from what Lovelyz sort of does, and that's not a bad thing, I don't think. And for me, the thing that Lovelyz does, their their kind of like defining feature, I guess you would call it that. You know, a lot of K-pop, or I should say most K-pop groups to some extent, have a defining feature that, you know, at some point in their career is kind of like the thing that they do and is their, you know, key strength above anything else. And I think for me personally, the thing that Lovelyz does the best, or is, you know, the strongest at, and is the thing that kind of is for me just a key feature of all Lovelyz songs, is having some very, very soft and sweet sort of melodies that just get stuck in your head. Like every single Lovelyz song that I've listened to that I like, which is like most of them, the thing that I come away with stuck in my head isn't exactly the visual styling of the music video. It's not a specific key point in the music or a transition or the verse or anything like that, but what it is the melody of the chorus, maybe, or a specific part of the song. The melodies of Lovelyz songs have a, you know, kind of, I guess you can say, unique feel to them that is specific more to Lovelyz than any other sort of group. Like this group, I think, is supposed to be a group that kind of has a little bit of a soft and gentle sound to them, and you get that through their vocals and the styling, I guess you can say, of the melodies of their songs. And this song, we're gonna drop another name, or name drop another group here, is kind of doing something similar to kind of what I thought, or what I had said that Red Velvet did in Really Bad Boy, or RBB, whatever you want to call that. And that is that they've kind of played and they've highlighted and they've accentuated this strength and the key focus of the group. In Red Velvet's case, that song kind of focused the vocal color and the diversity of Red Velvet as a group, and the fact that they're all really good vocalists and they'll bring something a little bit different to that group in a vocal sense. For Lovelyz, like I just said, the key defining feature of the group is their soft and gentle feel that is kind of brought out in the melodies of the choruses and other parts of the song. And like this song just kind of feels like it is a song that is entirely made up of soft and gentle melodies, whether it's the verse or the chorus or a pre-chorus or a breakdown or a transition or a little vocal interlude, or whatever it is. It's just full of super gentle, soft vocals, and I kind of like that. It's definitely really nice every once in a while to hear a girl group that's gonna go with something that is soft and sweet and cuddly and gentle, like Lovelyz does from time to time. This is probably, I think, one of their more extreme instances of that, I would say, but that doesn't mean that it's really something that I absolutely dislike. Like my taste in K-pop is very varied. It is super varied. It is different. It is eccentric, I would say. I really like this song, but on the other, I like something that's on the complete opposite spectrum of this as well. It just is what it is. People say I'm biased. People say I only like certain things and stuff like that. But the reality is, if you watched a lot of my videos, I think personally that I'm really open-minded to hearing a lot of stuff, and the things that I really enjoy tend to be pretty diverse and different. And there's a lot of variety in the stuff that I really enjoy. And I can definitely say that this is one of those songs that is in addition to the wide variety of different, sounds and styles and concepts and all that kind of stuff that I enjoy when I listen to K-pop music. Like, you'll probably see it if I decide this year to make a, top 10 or 20 or some video releases, K-pop releases in 2018. It'll be very interesting to kind of see how that comes out, but that's not related to this. But like I said, at the end of the day, musically, I'm not really picking out anything that I would say is particularly impressive. Maybe if we're a form of therapy or React to the K and I had that sort of knowledge, then maybe I would be picking that stuff out. But that's not why I'm here. I'm just an average dude listening to music and sharing what I think about it and what I like about it. So that's really that. I want to know what you guys think about this song. Let me know your thoughts and stuff like that down in the comments below. Be honest with your thoughts. If you hated this song, if you think it's the worst song of 2018, tell me. Share your opinion. Tell me why. I am very much interested in hearing why you loved it. And in the inverse of that, I guess you can say, if you absolutely love this song, then I want to hear that as well. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't be afraid to share your thoughts no matter what they are, because we're trying to build a community here that's all about having some free and open discussion about our thoughts and opinions no matter what they are. So if you're interested in joining that community, click on the subscribe button down below so you can stay updated with everything that we're talking about. So that's going to be it for this video, guys. As always, I want to thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time.